Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for Serpent Tech, and I know I already did a short form video on this topic, but I want to hear from you. What is your favorite piece of Bitcoin mining history that's being preserved by Tobias or the Coin Dad and his team at the Bitcoin Mining Museum, or now recently launched the Bitcoin Discovery Center, which has a brick and mortar location in Texas? Hobbyist Miner announced it or advised the Twitter Nation, X Nation, whatever about it. But I know Tobias has been working really hard on getting this. We were talking about it at the various conventions, whether it was Bitcoin Conference or Mind Disrupt, which we have covered on the channel multiple times. We gave him a future bit Apollo, which unfortunately is not listed on their gallery just yet, which is cool. It's cool. It's whatever, Tobias. No, but the fact that they got, the center that they've been working so hard for, I'm stoked for. So you, the end user, if you're an avid supporter of Bitcoin mining and you have the funds, you can donate in Bitcoin and USD, and then you can also verify any transactions on the blockchain. So it's not going to some BS account. It's going to help out this nonprofit, which it is a nonprofit. You can see some of the videos that they have, as well as some of the endorsements and some of the past events that we even went to, from Mind Disrupt to Bitcoin Conference and so on. See the full team, see the early days, the FPJ era, which, this is pretty interesting. I love the FPJs. I still, they're still rocking, but they're not as profound as they were. I think they'll make a comeback eventually. But I'm really curious, if you go to, the mining museum, what hardware tickles your fancy? What hardware do you really like? Do you wish that you had, or that you got involved in Bitcoin mining at that time? What tickles your all the senses and makes you be like, I really wish I had that device at that time? Or what makes you think that, what device is going to bring you back into Bitcoin mining? Maybe you're an at-home miner and Bitcoin mining isn't as fruitful as it used to be for the at-home individuals, unless you have the best power or is running on renewables or whatever it might be. They also have a shop with some pretty good resources, right? Whether it's art, the Bitcoin trading cards, which, as a matter of fact, I still got mine. We need to open that one day on a live stream. I'm looking right at it. Probably should open that. Probably got a valuable card in there that I could probably sell. Or auction off. We'll see. Some hardware wallets, I think. USB miners from Gecko Science and the Bitcoin magazine magazine or special edition book. But yeah, things are still being done. If you can donate, please donate. And a big congrats to Tobias and team, because the Bitcoin Mining Museum, you got to think about how expensive it is to literally move all of this hardware from place to place, right? Like to move all that hardware securely from place to place is got to be a complete challenge. So for them to have that brick and mortar location in Texas, maybe they're still traveling and bringing these devices to various conventions and Mind Disrupt or whatever it might be, but they need your help. And it will be helpful if we, can donate stuff like that. If I donate, I'll post it on X, and I'll post the transaction ID. You can see a lot of great hardware. I think the history of Bitcoin is just as important as, Bitcoin's white paper, Satoshi's vision. So check it out, man. Check it out. I enjoyed it. I hope you do too. And give, this nonprofit some aid if you can afford to do so. Obviously, pay your car note, pay your bills, take care of your priorities. But I just wanted to let you know about not only the Bitcoin Discovery Center and what Tobias and team has accomplished, but also, get your thoughts on what is your favorite piece of the entire, like, of all the hardware that the Bitcoin Discovery Center or Bitcoin Mining Museum has, which one is your favorite? Please comment down below, and do me a favor on the way out. Hit that like button. Consider getting subscribed and hit the notification button to stay up to date, as well as check out additional links in the description to help support this channel and what we do here. And you just have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.